Alright y'all, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a triangular pyramid. It is a triangle on every single side. This is a very different process than making the four-sided pyramid. I get to show you how to use a compass. First of all, you want to make sure that your pencil's nice and sharp so you're very accurate, and you want to make sure that the pencil is reasonably lined up with the little pointy tip on the compass. Mr. Eyrick, I thought that a compass is for drawing circles. How am I supposed to use something that makes circles to make something that's only made out of triangles? Well, here's how. I'm going to start by making a circle in the close to the middle of the page as I can make. I stick the pointy side in the paper, and I'm careful to twist the circle around like that. Notice it's leaning forward like that. You can use two hands if you need to, but there you go. I end up with a circle. If I make a mistake, I can always just erase it. Or we'll just fold the pencil in to it later. Now, here's how to draw a perfect triangle in the middle of a circle using a compass. What you're going to do is you're going to pick some place along the edge of the circle and stick the compass in there. The pointy end of the compass is exactly on the little line, and I'm going to make a little mark like that. That's where I'm going to put it next. Now, it's very important that this distance, the radius of the circle from the exact middle to the exact edge, that is how big your compass should be, and that is how big your compass should stay. Do not let the compass move. If it moves, you can measure it, put the pencil back in the middle, should be at the dot where you put it before. This will not work at all if your compass is of a different length. But I'm just working my way around. This only works if you're making one radius length around, all the way around the circle. So I end up with a cool little like spirally looking thing. Now what I can do is I can use a ruler and I can connect every other dot. And oh my goodness, look at that. It is an equilateral triangle. Check that out. That's pretty cool. So now I can get rid of all this stuff. It's just kind of extra, or if I don't mind it, I can always fold that to be the inside of my pyramid. Okay. Now I can change the size of my compass. I need this in order to decide how tall I want my pyramid. Remember from the square pyramid, if I want a taller pyramid, I need to open my compass up more. If I want a flatter pyramid, like this one, I need to make the compass smaller. I'm going to do I don't know, how about like that? It doesn't really matter as long as now it doesn't move. So just like I made the other pyramid, I'm going to put the point now at the point of the triangle, and I'm going to find the middle space of each section by making a little X, just like that. You'll notice I did not change the size of the compass, and I'm not changing the size of the compass when I move it anytime. I want all the sides to be the same, or my pyramid is not going to close up. There you go. Make a little X over there. Maybe turn my paper and do this last side. Again, point of the compass is going at the point of the triangle. Point of the compass goes to the other side of the triangle. And I'm just making a little X. Because now I can connect the middle of that X with the edge of my triangle. for a very cool looking shape. If you have equilateral triangles all the way around, it's going to look like Zelda. You might start to see a cool looking Triforce come out. There we go. Okay. Now, last thing I need is I need a little tab. So what I'm going to do is I can draw this by hand. I'm going to draw in a little bit and just like that. This does not have to be perfect because these little sections, right, I can make a little scribble. These little sections are going to be on the inside of the pyramid. This is where the glue is going to go. Not too short, not too long, but it does need to be on every side. There we go. Now I have my shape. And I'm going to use my scissors, and I will just cut that right out. Just cut right along the outside edge of what you just drew. Do not cut into your original pyramid. We left ourselves some extra space to be a little bit of wiggle room for our glue tabs. So if you cut off part of a glue tab, it's not the end of the world. But if you cut into the middle of your pyramid shape, it's done. You gotta start over. There we go. And I cut out this little thing. Okay. So now this looks like a nice little flower. I'm going to fold just like the other shapes. I'm going to fold along every pencil line that I made. Again, I like to fold the edge, fold the other edge, and meet in the middle. Oh, do that. Let me do that on camera so you can see. Folding in all my glue tabs. Cough my lungs out over here. This is like the 30th video I've made, so my voice is getting a little bit worn out. Okay. Just making sure to fold along all the lines here. I think this is the last one. There we go. All right, so now you can see I've got a triangle on the bottom, triangle on all the sides. Now all we got to do is glue it all up. So I can put a little bit of dot, dot, not a lot. Spread it with my finger. Seal them up. Remember, more glue means more waiting for glue to dry. See, I've got the little glue tabs hidden on the inside. If I use just a little bit of glue, it will be very strong. A little bit of glue goes a long way. Pinching always helps glue to dry a little bit better. A little bit of pressure. Can fold these in so it ends up better than my first example. Always improving. Always improving on our designs. Okay, there we go. So now I can Close this up. Again, dot, dot. Not a lot. Spread it with my fingers. Close that guy up. And there we go. I might have to hold on to it for another minute or so. But there I have a four-sided shape, a pyramid, a shape with only four sides.